sure to subscribe and of course ring that bell, turn those notifications on so you don't miss my next video. Hey critter crew, it's Krystin and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So for today's video, we're gonna go over 4 brand new custom bed ideas that you guys are gonna be able to create super easily in your Adopt Me bedrooms. So I also want to mention, if you guys head on over to the Krystin Plays Roblox group, there is now 3 designs available for you guys to get as merch over there as well. So there is a link for that in the description. Now, of course, if you guys have any future requests for me to do different build hacks and tutorials on, you guys know I always read every single one of your comments. So definitely make sure to leave all of your comments and suggestions down below. So we're gonna go over very simple ways to create 4 brand new beds that you guys will be able to really customize your own bedrooms. So with all of that said, you guys, we are gonna go ahead and just jump on in to the tutorial. Okay, so for the first bed, you are going to want to go over to the mermaid section. Now, you guys have seen me add this a while ago in the mini mermaid mansion that we did. So you're going to want to pull out that little tiny sofa, and then you're going to go over to stuff, and we're going to go over in the new section, or also you can find this in the cute section. So it is the cloud bed. Now you're going to want to play around with making like how you can place things too small, just so you can kind of move it to make it look like it's actually made as one piece. So there's really no wrong way to do this. You're just gonna want to like put it until you're comfortable, and then we're just gonna pull out the barrier because we are going to add the little penguin pet. So I kind of wish we had more of these, to be honest. I think they are so adorable used as like a little stuffed animal, and then you're just going to delete the barrier. So there is our first little bed. So this is absolutely perfect for your penguins, and also if you are a mermaid in Adopt Me. So with that said, you guys, that completes our bed number 1. Okay, so the second bed of the day, we are going to go over into the fairies section, and we are going to pull out that little white daisy seating area. Now, this is probably the easiest one of the 4 that we are building today, and we're going to go over to the bed section, and I'm actually using the second bed from the front. So this one is probably my favorite bed to use when I'm like merging items together, because it doesn't have a really tall headboard and it makes it really easy to kind of like place those together. So this one, again, you are just going to want to make your grid on small, so you can kind of just work that bed where you want it. And this also would work for this particular one if you only wanted to use like one bed, or even maybe you didn't have like enough money to purchase 2. And then I ended up making the blankets yellow for that one, just so that it actually pulled out the yellow from the flower. But this one would look really cute with pink or purple sheets as well. So that actually completes our bed number 2. Okay, so for our third bed, this one you guys have seen me use over in the Dragon mini home. So you can use 1 or 2 of the treasure chests that you can actually find in the tropical section. So I tend honestly to use 2 of them just because it does make it look a little bit bigger, and you can use 2 beds a little bit easier. So this one I wanted to switch up with the striped bed, and then I was like, nope, we're gonna use 2 actually. So again, you're just gonna want to choose whichever color that you think works best, and I attempted to use purple because I think the purple with the brown and the golden yellow actually looks really good together. So you can use the same bed that we used with the white daisies, but I just kind of wanted to have that striped effect, and I think it turned out really cute. Now, just to kind of spruce this one up and give it a little bit more detail, we are actually going back over to the party section and use the barrier. So we're just gonna place it onto the wall, and one of the tricks that I have for you guys to make it look like the items you put on the bed have sunken down into like the blankets, you're just gonna wanna make sure that the barrier is just under your blankets. Then you're gonna place the item onto the barrier and drag it in, and you can see that it actually places under the bed instead of on that bed like it was before. So that completes our build number 3. Okay, so for the last bed, this one is actually really interesting. So if you want to have a little bit of that forest or rustic look, we're going to go over to the forest section and pull out 2 of those little tree beds. I don't know exactly what they're called, but we're just gonna put them together. And this one, I wanted to make it look like it had a little bit of an actual headboard. So I pulled out 2 of those daisy lamps. I turned it off just because it was a little bit too bright. And then we're just gonna go over and pull out that little flower chair as well, and just kind of pull it forward so it's not like blended in with that, like the wood behind it. So this one is definitely full of flowers, so it definitely matches if you wanted to build like a fairy home and pair it with that white daisy bed that we used as well. So again, we are using the bed that we used with the other daisy bed as well, and you can change this one to any color that you want. And you will see, I was like, wait, no. This color actually matches perfectly with the flower in the middle of the headboard. So that is actually going to complete the 4th and final bed of the tutorial. Okay, Critter Crew, well that is everything for today's super duper easy tutorial on how to create 4 brand new customizable beds into your Adopt Me homes. Now the first one we did, you guys will be able to see that over in the mini mermaid mansion that I did a tutorial on last week. Now, one thing that I really wish was that in the future we do get lamps of every single pet that we have in Adopt Me. And the first one with the mermaid mansion was probably my favorite, but we also have the little white daisy one. We also have the treasure chest one. I always find this to be a tongue twister, but we did add that over in the dragon home that you guys have seen me post earlier this week as well. And then the other fairy or forest inspired bed. So these were super easy to do, and like I said, if there are any other ideas or tutorials on some customized furniture for Adopt Me, definitely make sure to let me know all of your suggestions down in the comments below, because I always read your suggestions and you guys really come up with some really amazing ideas to do as well. So if you have not already, of course, make sure that you subscribe as I post new Roblox videos every single day here on my channel. And of course, make sure to give today's video a very big thumbs up. It always lets me know you guys did enjoy. And of course, make sure to check out the new Critter Crew merch that is now available over on Roblox. And hopefully I'm gonna see the Critter Crew all next time. Bye guys!